Yo, what's good, fam? It's your boy Strizzy, and I'm back with another video. Beautiful screenshot, by the way, guys. You got to check that out. Far Cry 6. Beautiful game on PlayStation 5. But anyways, just going to run through a few things before we get started with the video. No longer will I be doing live streams on my PlayStation 5 for the time being. Because if you guys know, Far Cry 6, my last stream on there was just god-awful. Like, it was very blocky and pixelated. And nobody could really enjoy my streams, including myself. So, no longer will I be doing it there for now. Maybe if PlayStation 5, comes out with an update to fix it, or, because for some reason, the streams on PS4 look better than the 5. So, I don't know what's going on with that. But unless they update it or I get better equipment, which I will in the future, maybe, I'm just going to stream on PS4. So, instead, what I'm going to do on the PS5, it's going to be a weird change, but a lot of people recommended this to me. I got some buddies that do YouTube, but they tried complete walkthroughs. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically what I'm doing now. Play through the whole story, commentary, I'll talk through it, of course. Of course, it just won't be live, so you guys won't be able to chat with me or nothing. That's the only downfall. But other than that, it's a pretty cool change. I think, it might work, it may not work, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure what game I'm going to do with that. Could be The Last of Us. That may be the game I do. Last of Us 1 and 2. I do want to do both games. That way, I could just show you. That way I can edit a lot more. You know what I'm saying? So I can cut the time in half instead of, having 3-4 hour live streams. So you don't have to sit through all that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that change. Without further ado, we'll jump right into the video, guys, so hope you enjoy. Fam, it is your boy Strizzy, and I'm back with another video. Today, this is Far Cry 6, and this will be my beginner / 100% completionist guide. Also, I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on the game. I am currently, maybe 60 to 70% through the game, as you can see. I'm having a ton of fun with this game, guys. I would highly recommend it, especially if it's Ubisoft games tend to go on sale quite often. So if you didn't buy it day one, just wait for a sale. It's definitely worth it. So you can see the map right here. It's gigantic. It will keep you busy for a good while. Thankfully, the icons ain't overwhelming like the Assassin's Creed games. If you guys played those, they are just atrocious with icons and stuff. It's a little overwhelming. But with that out the way, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started with the video. Hope you enjoy it. Alright, guys, when you first boot up the game, you actually want to go to your options, change all this stuff around to your liking. As you're definitely going to find a lot of good stuff in here. I hope more games in the in the future that more games have a lot of options like this. I would recommend this pickup outline. As you can see, all the loot will be, as you can see, it's basically, it highlights for you, so it's easy to find the loot and stuff. We'll go over the loot here in a minute, but once you get started, guys, this is the prologue area. I'm going to try to make this video simple and sweet as well. This is the prologue area. You will start in this area, so I would just recommend cleaning out the entire map. Now, this is obviously a beginner / 100% completionist guide, so if you're not a completionist, I would just click off the video. This is more for trophy hunters and such, but these will be the two first people you will meet, obviously. But yeah, after you clear off this map, you will be able to go over here to these islands. As you can see, the map is ginormous. You can actually complete the game pretty early if you wanted to. They're all locked behind ranks, though. But it's kind of like Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I don't know if you guys played that, but you could pretty much beat the game as soon as you come over here if you wanted to. But like I said, it's locked behind a rank, so it would be pretty hard to complete. But you want to do all the story missions, obviously. That's probably going to be your best bet for ranking up in this game. That's probably the best way to rank up. These right here, the military targets, you want to do those. Those are basically like the bases in the game. All these red icons are little miniature bases. If you're wondering what them other icons are. I'll show you here in a second. You have your arsenal. This is your Supremo backpack. These are pretty sweet. These are, I'm not going to go through all of them, but this one's basically stealth. This one's, it's like you go into a rage mode. If you guys played, you know, GTA 5 with Trevor, you know, it's basically that. You just go crazy. Armageddon Strike, this is a missile launcher. Several missiles coming out. This is poison. You could shoot and poison everybody and they just go crazy, start killing each other. EMP, it's obviously what it is. You shut off all electronics and knock over enemies. So you can see right there, you can read all the descriptions. This is kind of like a fire. You basically go up in the air, jump, and you know, you just blow up fire all over the place. You can also thrust with it around the map. Not really around the map, but you know, in a short distance. And you also have this. This is good for co-op. This is basically fast revive and all that stuff. So pretty self-explanatory. The guns are pretty sweet in this game. They're a lot better than the past games. As you can see right here, you got tons of attachments. You got charms, you got skins, and all this is earnable in game, so you do not have to spend a cent in this game if you don't want to, which is awesome. Like I said, also have your kind of like your I guess gear, I guess, but if you guys played The Division at all, it's a lot like that. That's the problem with Ubisoft games. They seem to copy and paste a lot. That's the only downfall with these games. But there are no skills in Far Cry 6, so keep that in mind. Abilities are based off of what gear pieces you put on. As you can see right there in the description, slows down camera speed and enemy turret detection speed. And there's several of them you can pick from, and they all kind of look cool too. As you can see right here, you can equip the entire set like that just by holding down square. Or you can pick individual pieces. It's pretty cool. It's a very nice change. You also have these amigos. These are guns for hire, but the animals, there's only 5 of them, as you can see right here. My personal favorite is Boom Boom. He tracks animals, or tracks enemies, and, you know, marks them for you. Not gonna go through all of them, I don't guess. The alligator, he attacks. He's kind of like a tank, but he gets you caught once he starts attacking. This one's Attention Seeker. He basically is, he distracts enemies for you. He also finds collective materials for you. The Panther is pretty cool. This one's kind of silly. I say it's silly because it's kind of, if you guys play any Far Cry game, they kind of got supernatural stuff in here, but this one's kind of supernatural. He'll attack them and they kind of disappear. It's kind of silly. You also have very good customization options for your vehicles this time around. As you can see, you have these little protective platings. You have this ramp where you can flip vehicles and damage them. You have these right here that you can stick up in your, it's just cosmetics. You don't need none of this stuff. Horns, I mean, that's self-explanatory. You have countermeasures too, which is cool. You also have all these guns you can pick from, turrets and stuff. You also get 4 of these. If you guys like to see the locations, I will make that in a future video. I'm not going to go through that right now. This is just a quick rundown of the game and stuff. But yeah, that's definitely pretty cool. You got these, you can change your rims. I think you can, yeah, you could change the, like the colors. You can have stuff on your mirror. Pretty good as far as customization goes, I will say. Then you got your inventory. You got parts and scraps that you can collect to craft things. These right here for other weapons, and you have to have, make sure you get a lot of gunpowder, guys. Gunpowder is what you craft at the game, like scopes and stuff like that. You have Lost Banditos recruits. I'll show you that, what they do here in a minute. And yeah, it's pretty good. So far, it's a really good game. I highly recommend it. Here's the gameplay. I'll show you a little bit. It's what you expect from a Far Cry game. Yeah, but it's overall very It's a very, very good game. In order to get the platinum 100% completion on this game, it's very easy, especially on the PS5. They have tools on here on the dashboard where you can see hints and stuff. If all my PlayStation 5 owners, you know what I'm talking about. I thought it would only be first-party games, but it's for this game too, so I'm actually surprised this game has it. It also has the haptic feedback and the triggers and all that stuff for this game, so that's pretty dope. So kudos to Ubisoft for implementing all that stuff. But basically, you just have to clear the entire map, guys. That's pretty much the main focus here. You have to do certain things. There are hidden trophies you have to do. It's explanatory as far as the platinum goes, guys. It's do certain objectives like take out 10 enemies at once, or have 5 poisoned enemies kill each other, and simple stuff like that. The main focus is going to be the co-op. You guys can look up guides for that. They're not hard, but they do take a bit of time, especially if you don't have a friend with you. But we're going to check out the Lost Banditos. I'm going to show you what they do. This is basically, if you ever played any mobile game ever, this is basically what it is. I think Ghost Recon Wildlands had this feature, but you did it on your phone. They basically go and gather materials for you. Let me show you. You can see, now you have to go find these leaders in individual spots. There's several guides for that. If you guys like to see a guide for that, please let me know. As you can see, they gather intel, stuff like that for you. There's a trophy to get, a certain complete a certain amount of these too as well. As you can see, they go and collect certain resources. Some of these resources can be really helpful. I would actually recommend just going for the resources if you can, because the cash in this game, you kind of run out of things to see, like stuff like that. Sometimes you have to abort them, and sometimes you do lose them, so don't freak out. Just go and pick another one. It's no big deal. Like stuff like that, that's like the premium currency, so you always want to go for that. As you can see, it has an expiration date on it as well. All of these do. But you want to go for the gunpowder for the main part. Like these coins, the currency in the game, they're not really worth getting because you can earn that pretty easy. Now on to the leaders. Now these are basically what you're going to be using most of the time. So you can see right here, they do the missions for you. There's a total of 8 of them. You have to find them around the map or complete certain missions. Like I said, guys, if y'all want to see a guide for that, let me know. I could put up a guide. I haven't got to that one yet. I think you have to, well, it tells you right there in the description how you can get them. So I guess there's no need for a guide, really. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. You'll get resources over time, and this is real time too. So an hour and 33 minutes of real time, will go on. And right here is where you access the co-op missions. So you can do these completely solo, or you can do these with a friend. They did add trophies to this. It doesn't require the platinum, but as you can see right here, they get harder and harder each time. As you can see, you got to be ranked 19 for that one. But I'm eventually going to get these after I complete the game. I've done all 4 of them. These other 2, they haven't. This one's coming out soon, and then that one. So right here, you could use your premium currency to buy certain items. These are not required, I don't think, as a. And these refresh all the time, but these are not required for the platinum. These are just cool little items you could buy here and there. And I don't think you can get these anywhere else. You can only get it from her. But that does look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that, guys. So let's move on. I meant to tell you before I moved on. Recruits right here, you'll earn these throughout the game. Don't too much worry about those. You can get them, throughout, like I said, throughout the game. When you do, little side missions, and you'll see random stuff going on as like factions and stuff fight each other. So that's really cool about FarCry. Like stuff will be going on while you're playing the game, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, don't worry about those. You'll get them over time while you play. I'm going to show you the best loadout. This is personal opinion, of course, but this is what I've been rocking for the most of majority of the game. Been rocking the 1911 pistol. As you can see, all the attachments on it. You can put up the attachments on what you will, but this is what I have on it, the soft target rounds. These are really good for unarmored enemies. Suppressors are pretty much self-explanatory. Silent, laser pointer, resolver reflex sight, refresh clip, first shot after reloading deals improved damage and improves the magazine size. Then you got skins, like I said, guys, and you find these spray cans all over the place, so it's pretty cool how they got these. Pretty neat though. I like that one the best, but for my other weapons, I have this. I actually just found this, so it's sniper rifle, of course. It's a bolt action, so you can see my attachments right. This is more for armored piercing rounds, so this for more armored guys, as you can see right there. Of course, your play style is all subjective. I would recommend a launcher with your loadout, whether that's a RPG or a grenade launcher. I always get the overclocked weapons. The overclocked are the most strongest in the game, so keep that in mind. I have to actually put a thing on here in a minute. But yeah, you could pretty much put what you want on there. There's tons of options. You can actually have a grenade launcher with just poison rounds if you want. So, and I've been rocking the SKS for this. I've never even used the flamethrowers in this game. I'm not a big fan of those. LMGs I'm a big fan of, and the assault rifles. That one's really good. That was my main gun for the longest time, but now I'm using the SKS. I think this is one of the most powerful guns in the game. Most powerful gun in the game. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, but yeah, it looks pretty cool too. So, and there's tons of weapons you can unlock. So, as you can see, you got the bows too. They're really good for, stealth. But yeah, guys, that's it for that. So let's move on. Almost forgot. This game does have side activities you can do. One of them is fishing. There might be, I think there's a trophy for this. I'm not 100% sure, but it's very simple. You just cast a line, reel it, and then, well, it's not going like I want right now. So you can see right there, not very hard. You also have Dominoes you can play. I think you actually get a trophy for winning a game of it. There's cockfighting in here, roosters, and you also have these facilities you can buy. It's kind of like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You upgrade your settlements and the basic Ubisoft stuff. So yeah, the cockfighting is actually pretty cool. I'll actually show you that here in a minute. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so the mini games in this game are pretty dope. Let me go over here and show you right quick. There are pretty cool mini games in this game. There's not a whole lot, but they are pretty fun.
Good to see you again, my friend. Hope you've been practicing. We got some fierce competition. Choose your challenge.
As you can see, it's kind of like a it's a kind of type of Mortal Kombat type thing, or Street Fighter, if you guys ever played any of those games. And you find these roosters around the map, so it's a bit silly, but it's actually quite entertaining. And you actually control the roosters. Like I said, it's just like a Mortal Kombat slash. Yeah, these can be quite challenging too, guys, so I forgot how to even play this thing. You could just spam the button. Ha! It's pretty cool. It's crazy though, for real. But yeah, you get a trophy for winning one match, I think. Of course, you got little challenges you could do on your Ubisoft app. If you guys don't know, that's you get a bunch of rewards and stuff. Yeah, so you got superpowers and stuff. It's quite silly. It's a lot of fun though. It's kind of silly, but it's actually fun. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Yeah, let's move on from this. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. There's really not much else I can go over. There is a way, I wouldn't recommend this, but there is a way to actually speed things up. As you see, there's freaking microtransactions out of the yin yang, but as you can see, there is let me see if I can find it first. I think it's utilities. Yeah, as you can see right here, you can actually purchase this stuff. As you can see right here, I actually already had some money in the store, so I just went ahead and spent it. But do not do this. I wouldn't recommend it. You could just go on YouTube and find them. So it's only like $5 or $10, but I mean, I wouldn't recommend it personally. Like I said, you could just find the stuff with guides and stuff. As you can see, you got packs and stuff like that, but none of this stuff is required, only if you want to. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. There's not much to go over. Overall, the game is awesome. I think it's great. It's definitely an 8 out of 10 for me. If you guys like to see more content for this game, please let me know. I'll do clips, and I'll do like a detailed video, like top 10 details in the game and stuff like that. So if you like this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more content like this, guys. And if I missed anything, please leave it in the comments, or I can you know, make another video. But that's pretty much it for the basics, guys. I'm not gonna go into super detailed, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next video, guys. Take care. Peace.